You'll be late.
I know, I'm going.
Got everything?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Right, well, I'll be at the office most of the day, but I should be back by 3:30.
Fine.
Actually, I'll give you a lift in, then you won't be late. I might as well, it's on the way.
No, it's okay, I'll take the bus.
Oh, all right. See you later, then. Bye.
You finished? Pop it in the sink and go and get your bag.
There you go, darling.
Do you want it in soldiers? Let's do soldiers, yeah. Hang on.
I better make a move.
Yeah, but look.
And you do know what day it is, don't you?
Yes, of course. You've got your interview at college.
5 o'clock.
That's fine. Steve's covering at work, and I'll pick up Danny on the way back.
Thanks.
Done all your homework then?
What?
Well, you're going to have to know what you're talking about if they're going to take you on as a student again.
I do know that, thank you.
Oh, come on. I didn't mean it like that. Just surprised you want to go back, that's all.
Well, some of us think we've got something to offer and want to do something about it.
Well, good for you. I just don't think it's going to be easy, that's all.
I know that. We've been over this.
I mean, just when our lives seem pretty sorted, me working and you looking after the kids so brilliantly,
Yes?
you want to throw in the towel and start all over.
No, I don't want to throw in the towel, as you so eloquently put it. I want to work and I want to do something different. How many times do I need to say it?
I know, and if that's what you really want, then fair enough. It's just going to be hard, Phil, that's all.
I know that.
Juggling kids and coursework.
Well, if you're here a bit more, we'll get through, won't we?
I better make a move.
Dr. Knight, please.
Do you have an appointment?
What?
I'm afraid Dr. Maguire's very busy today. He's got a full list. I'll try and fit you in tomorrow.
I just want to talk to him.
But I'm sorry if you haven't got an appointment.
It's an emergency.
Well, do you want to tell me what's wrong then?
Hi, Alex. It's okay, Joe. I'll see you now.
Yeah, but you've got Mrs. Thingy next.
Not for another 5 minutes.
I wish you wouldn't do that.
Do what?
I mean, what's the point of having a system if he just ignores it?
Sorry, love, didn't see you there. Now, you be a good girl for Daddy. I'll see you later.
Don't worry. Mummy give you a big kiss tomorrow, yeah?
You always keep saying that.
But she will do. She'll go in now. Yeah? Come on.
Let's go those soldiers.
I know I've got to have the test and everything, but does it have to be at the hospital?
Well,
I mean, why can't I have it here like last time?
I thought we've already talked about this. Look, your last smear showed abnormalities, right? Which is why we had to repeat it. The colposcopy that you've got an appointment for this afternoon is purely precautionary, okay? The gynecologist will look properly at those cells and see if there's a problem.
You mean whether there's cancer or not?
It should detect any abnormalities. They can treat you very quickly, and then we can monitor things afterwards. Come on, Alex. You've done everything right so far. Regular testing, everything. But yes, I'm afraid that this time you do have to go to the hospital. I take it you still haven't told your mum
What do you think?
that it'd be nice if someone went with you?
She doesn't have time. She's too busy with work and stupid council meetings.
Well, I think in this case you might make an exception.
Why?
Because I think that if she knew, she'd be really worried.
So how come if she's so worried, she doesn't even know I've got a boyfriend, remember?
Daddy, finish the painting!
Let's have a look then. That's lovely, darling. Who's that?
You.
Me with sticky up hair and that?
Me.
Oh. And where's Mummy?
The
Tell you what, why don't you draw a picture of Mummy underneath that orange sun, yeah? Good girl. Go on.
Real.
Hello? Speaking. Yeah, that's right, I'll be in at 5 o'clock. No, I don't think that'll be a problem. I might need to do a bit of jigging around and get a sitter, but, 12:30. Great. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye.
Alex?
Look, I know what you think, but I'm not telling her, okay? You don't know her like I do.
Maybe.
And you can't tell her either, right?
Nope. If you don't want her to know, I can't tell her.
Good, because I don't. And if you weren't such a nag, I wouldn't go to the hospital either. I better go.
Good luck.
Yes, Phil. Yes, she does. I will tell her again for you. Will do. Bye. Hello again.
Hi.
You here to see Steve?
No, actually, I'm here to see Helen, I think.
Oh. Oh, yeah. So you are?
She's going to check out my hemorrhoids.
Oh. We'll take a seat. I'm sure she won't be very long.
You don't have a cushion, do you?
What?
Never mind. I'll be okay.
Is that second batch of gloves coming? Hello?
What?
The surgical gloves.
Oh, Ruth took them. Very cute, don't you think?
Sorry.
Steve's brother.
Oh, yeah. Not bad, I suppose, if that's your type.
I don't know if I actually have a type, but I wouldn't say no to having a go.
Right, who's next?
Chris Rawlings.
Oh, yeah.
And your Phil's phoned again. He wants you to call him back.
All right. Chris, would you like to come through?
Yeah. Hope she's very gentle.
I'm sure she will be. Steve, is your brother seeing anybody at the moment, apart from Helen, that is?
Not Chris. Oh, he's in, is he?
Yeah, he said he had problems with his hemorrhoids.
Did he indeed? Well, yeah, he has, actually. Piles of them, in fact. But don't let that put you off.
Oh, don't worry, it won't.
So you quite fancy him then, do you?
Might do.
Well, as far as I know, he's young, free and single. So why don't you ask him out?
Shall I?
Yeah, why not?
So it's just the knee that's playing you up, is it?
Well, apart from a headache and the urge for a fry-up, yes. But that's a hangover entirely self-inflicted.
Yes. Well, I'm not qualified to cure that, I'm afraid.
How about hemorrhoids?
You serious?
No, but Joe thinks I am. I couldn't resist.
Well, I could always check if you like.
Thanks, but just the knee this time, please.
So how long's it been a problem?
Well, it started feeling stiff when I played football. I just thought it was age creeping in.
It does happen.
And then it started playing up at squash. So I just thought I'd come in and get it checked out.
Well, if you'd like to drop your trousers, I'll take a look.
Right.
What time is it?
What time is it? It's time to go and get Mummy, innit?
No.
Should we take Bunny to Mummy? Come on, you hold it. Let's take Bunny to Mummy. That'd be good, won't it? Come on. Take Bunny to Mummy.
Sore?
Cold hands.
Sorry. Hazard of the job.
Cold hands, warm heart, isn't that what they say?
Is it? So, Steve tells me you've opened up a restaurant around here.
Yeah. I decided it was time to grow up and settle down, so Lethbridge sounded as good a place as any.
Yeah, I suppose so.
You should try it sometime.
What?
My restaurant. I recommend it.
I'm sure you do. And yes, thanks, that'd be lovely.
Oh, well, you fix the knee, and I'll fix dinner.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Phil and I don't get a chance to eat out much nowadays. Phil's my,
Yeah, husband. I saw your ring.
Fish fingers and spaghetti hoops seem to be our staple diet.
Kids.
Dan's 6 and Claire's 3.
Well, you'll just have to get a babysitter in, won't you? I'll reserve you both a table.
Thanks. Well, you've obviously got some localised swelling, but it's a bit difficult to tell at the moment. You should elevate it and rest it as much as possible. I'll put a support on for now, but perhaps you could pop back in a few days and I'll take another look.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, I'll put the support on first and then you can put your trousers back on, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I don't know. I can't tell if he fancies me.
Why don't you just ask him?
What's outright? What do I say?
How about, Chris, do you fancy coming out with me sometime?
Do you reckon? It doesn't seem very subtle. Oh, you all right then?
Oh, yeah. And you were right. She was very gentle.
Can you make another appointment for a couple of days?
Oh, yeah.
Better safe than sorry.
Well, yeah, I don't want to be carrying around a cushion for the rest of my life, do I? Oh, I nearly forgot. My card. Just, give me a call whenever.
Thanks, Oliver.
There we go. And there's some of the things in the bag.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I've got to go.
You can't just leave her here.
Why not? You're her mother, aren't you?
Well, where are you going?
My interview. If you bothered to return the call, you'd know, wouldn't you? Bye-bye, darling. Mwah.
Come on, darling. Let's go find you somewhere to play.
Left holding the baby by the looks of things.
Yeah, well, I did tell her to ring him.
So, have we fixed up a date then?
Blimey, you don't waste much time.
What?
An appointment with Dr. Thompson.
Oh, oh yeah. We'll see you then.
Thanks. And I'll see you later, bro. You're around, I think.
Not on antibiotics, then?
Bye.
Go on, then, quick.
Chris! See you soon then?
Yeah, you will.
Well done, Joe. Very slick.
Shut up, you. How is she?
Fine, thanks. Look, I'm sorry about this. Phil obviously couldn't find a sitter.
It's no problem.
I don't know why they had to change a stupid time in the first place.
Don't worry about it. These things happen.
Yeah. And most of the time to me.
Look, she'll be fine here. I don't mind keeping an eye on her for a bit.
Thanks, Kate. And there are plenty of others around to help. I'm sure Steve wouldn't mind.
Actually, I'm a bit busy. All day, in fact. I'll just leave you two women to it.
Typical men. You can't live with them.
And you can't live with them.
Hiya. Hi. Had a good day at school?
The usual.
Did you get in all right?
Huh?
This morning, no trouble with the buses or anything?
Oh, no, it was fine.
And your maths test? How did that go?
All right, I got a C.
That's very impressive. No, that's an amazing achievement.
What?
Quite miraculous, in fact. Especially seeing as you didn't even go to school today. They rang me, Alexandra. Wondered if you were ill. So? You going to tell me where you've been all day?
I'll check for you. We've got it down at being
Hi.
3:50.
Hi.
Is Claire all right?
Fine. It's not been easy, though.
I did ring.
This is a surgery, Phil. You can't just expect me to drop everything.
Why not? I do often enough.
It's not right for a young child to be here for hours.
Oh, and that's all my fault, is it?
Look, why don't we go and talk about this like grown-ups?
Fine. In your office.
I'll go in tomorrow. What's the big deal?
I want to know where you were.
Nowhere, I told you.
You must have been somewhere.
I skived off, so what?
So, where did you go?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
I went to the hospital, right?
The hospital?
Now you know.
Why? What for?
It was just an appointment, okay?
What kind of appointment?
It doesn't matter now.
Of course it does.
Doesn't. Dr. Maguire arranged it. It was just a checkup.
And that's it. Fine.
What are you doing?
I'm going to ask him myself if you're not going to tell me.
What?
I'm going to see Dr. Maguire.
Mum!
You can either stay here or you can come with me. It's up to you.
Why don't you just admit it?
What?
You don't want me to go to college. In fact, you'd rather I didn't work at all.
Oh, of course I do, but you're a trained architect, for heaven's sake. Why do you want to go back to college and do sculpture or whatever it is?
Because I want to do something different with my life, OK?
Don't we all?
Yeah. And maybe you should try it sometime.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, come on. You feel so guilty about not seeing the kids. Why don't you stay at home all day?
Ignore them, just letting off steam. Sounds like a major eruption, if you ask me.
Stay at home with the children.
Yeah, all right. And I don't regret a moment of it, but come on. Danny's at school now. Claire's going off to nursery, and I want to do something.
But why college and why now?
Because I'm bored, that's why. Bored with waiting for you to come home at night. Bored with a constant routine. Bored with life, OK?
And bored with me. Are you?
Everything all right?
Yeah. Thanks for looking after her.
Pleasure. It's been great fun.
Come on, you. Now you say goodbye.
Bye.
Ta-da! Bye-bye. Oh, she's such a sweet little kid. Yeah, she is, isn't she?
But it's been good practice for you.
What?
It'll be your turn soon, won't it? You can ask Helen for some tips.
Right.
Are you all right? Yeah, fine. Just the usual domestic.
Well, you know where I am if you need to talk, yeah?
Yeah, thanks.
Dr. Maguire, please.
Do you have an appointment?
No.
Well, I'm afraid Dr. Maguire's very busy at the moment. You are registered with him, are you?
Yes, and I'd like to see him straight away, please.
Well, I'm afraid that's just not possible, unless it's an emergency.
It is an emergency.
It's all right, Joe. You better come through.
What about Mr. Thompson?
Make him a cup of tea or something. It'll take 5 minutes.
He's done it again, hasn't he? I'll tell you something, he can make his own ruddy tea.
I'm his receptionist, not his wife. So you're not going to tell me either?
Well, I can't. It's patient confidentiality. I have to respect that.
But I'm a mother. Doesn't that give me some rights?
Look, I'm sorry, but if Alex doesn't want you to know, I can't discuss it with you. Any more than I can discuss your records with her.
Oh, you must love it, Karen.
Stop it! It's not his fault and you know it. If you really want to know why I went to the hospital, I'll tell you myself. I went to the gynecologist, okay?
What?
My smear test was abnormal, so I got it checked out.
What do you mean? You're 16, Alex.
Yeah, and old enough to be sleeping with my boyfriend. And taking care of myself.
And you knew about this?
Alex and I discussed it. She's very informed and very responsible.
Oh, and I'm not. Is that what you're saying?
No, of course not.
So this is about you now, is it?
Well, I think it's about both of you now, isn't it? Time for a bit of straight talking.
It's a bit late for that now, don't you think?
I'm not a kid anymore. I'm nearly 17 and I know what I'm doing.
I don't think that's what your mother meant. Or is it?
Thanks for all your help, anyway. Sorry to have troubled you.
You don't have to go, you know.
No, I won't keep you. Alex and I clearly have some matters to discuss at home, don't we? Come on.
Susan, please talk to her.
See what I mean? Bye.
Oh, we meet again.
Hi. I thought I'd told you to rest.
Yeah, I got bored. And I decided to come down and drag little brother out for a beer.
Right.
You know, he needs to get out a bit after, you know.
Yeah. It's nice to know he's got someone looking out for him.
That's what family's for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you soon anyway.
Yeah. And keep off that knee. No playing basketball with Steve, all right?
No, Doctor. Oh, and don't forget the invitation, yeah? You and, what's his name? Anytime you like.
Thanks.
See ya.
So when were you going to tell me?
When I knew you wouldn't react like this.
Well, it's a bit late then, isn't it? So how long have you been seeing this boy, anyway?
8 months. And no, he's not the first. Not that you'd have noticed anyway.
What? What?
Well, you're never in, are you? Meetings every day, charity evenings every week. No wonder Dad didn't hang around.
That had nothing to do with it and you know it.
Look, you know now. I've been to the hospital, I've had the tests. What more is there to talk about?
The fact that you couldn't be honest with me, that you couldn't tell me.
Oh, yeah, like you tell me everything, right?
You're still young, Alex.
Oh, here we go. You don't want me to grow up now?
No, I don't want you to grow up too fast. That's because I worry about you. Or isn't that allowed? You know, maybe if you gave me a chance, I'd understand a lot more than you give me credit for.
Yeah, and maybe if you were around a bit more, I'd get the opportunity.
I just wish you could have told me.
Yeah, well, now you know.
Alex.
I'll be in my room.
Yes, madam, what can I do for you?
I was wondering if you could give me a lift home, Doctor. Are you nearly done?
Yes, I think I've done my bit for today.
Sure you have?
One or two things I've got to do first, though.
Oh, Mac.
Starting with Joe.
Well, that sounds like a good idea.
No, you are perfectly within your right to get annoyed, and I promise it won't happen again.
I was just trying to do my job.
I know. And I couldn't do it better myself.
Really?
Right, make a move.
Yep.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Well, praise indeed.
You're just jealous. You're a sore loser. Chris told me he thrashed you at squash yesterday. Piles and all.
So, what was the other thing?
What?
After Joe?
Oh, look, you don't mind stopping off somewhere on the way, do you?
Oh, Mac, you've got to be joking.
Well, I just want to pop in and see Susan and Alex. Won't take long.
10 minutes, all right?
Alex, dinner in 10 minutes. Mac.
Oh, hi. I was passing. Thought I'd just check in quickly. Is that okay?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, thanks. All right.
Go straight through.
I've had a word with the hospital. The colposcopy shows abnormalities.
What?
Yeah, I know, they said. But we knew that already, didn't we?
Well, yeah, right, but it confirms the need for further treatment. You will have to go back.
But it's not... It's not serious, though, is it?
No, it's not.
Oh, wait a minute, it's not what?
Susan?
Mum?
OK. You're right. I should have told her. That's how people learn, isn't it? From their parents and their parents' mistakes.
What do you mean?
Admittedly, I was a bit older than you, but not much. I enjoyed myself for a few years. Met your father, you came along, everything was wonderful. The only thing was, I wasn't as careful as you, or as responsible. Didn't bother with smear tests or anything like that, didn't think it mattered, but I was wrong. I went to the hospital like you, eventually, got checked over.
And?
Unfortunately, your mum left it too late.
The cancer had spread. I had to have a hysterectomy.
What?
Of course, that meant I couldn't have any more children either. I don't think I ever forgave myself. And I don't think your father did either. Not really.
I had no idea.
It's because I didn't tell you. I wish I had. Because then, of all the people you could have talked to, you'd have known I'd understand.
I'll talk to Ruth and the others. They might know a sitter.
The nursery have already suggested a couple. Come on, you. Ready, vibes.
Well, how often is it likely to be, do you think? Every day, or classes just a couple of times a week?
I don't know. Let's go brush our teeth, yeah?
Only we need to make arrangements.
I know, all right?
Look, I'm sorry. I'm only trying to help.
I know you are.
And if this is what you really want, then fine.
Helen, we've been over this so many times. How many times do I need to tell you?
Dad, will you read me a story?
Hey, how about I do it tonight, yeah?
It's okay, Dad will do it, won't you?
Yeah.
Now go up and up and up. One.
Oh, by the way, The interview went very well. Thanks for asking.
I can't believe you never said anything before. And you knew all along.
He was my doctor just after. I don't know what I'd have done without him.
But you weren't going to tell me.
Patients' records are confidential, remember? Yours and your mum's.
But what if it was genetic?
Well, it isn't. There's no connection. Every case is different.
So I won't have to go through what Mum did?
I promise you, it's routine procedure. They'll laser away the dodgy cells, and then that should be that.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
And I know I should have told you about me.
Hey, that's done now. If we can get something positive out of all this, that's all that matters, isn't it?
So when do I have to go back for the laser treatment?
Oh, sometime in the next couple of weeks, the hospital will let you know.
Fine. You get another day off school, and this time I'd like to come with you, if that's all right with you.
Of course it is.
Right, well, if there's anything you want to know.
I can ask Mum.